in general, have you been happy with the way Nevada, the commission has handled all the stuff that's come before them recently? They've dealt with a lot regarding, you know, Zuffa promotions. Have you been happy with everything there?
You're trying to go around what I said I didn't want to talk about.
It's a more general question. I'm throwing a net.
You're good, you.
Dana,
oh yeah, he has a question. Yeah. We're trying to fucking keep rein up and this and that and that. You're grown men. You're fucking adults. You're professional athletes. How many fucking times do you have to be told not to do this? To the point to where you just completely blow your entire fucking career? So it gets to the point where when people start saying, this is starting to affect the credibility, it does not affect the credibility of the UFC. We are 100% more on top of drug testing than any other fucking sport on earth other than the Olympics.
Well, the argument I hear less than credibility is that, you know, financially, that if you can get out in front of some of this stuff, do some of your own testing, then you don't get to a point where you're, you know, a few weeks before a fight and you have to, you know, you lose.
So I have 375 fighters in every country all over the world, okay? The battle that I have to get these guys to get their fucking bout agreements back and show up for press is unfucking believable. The fact that I have to make personal phone calls to tell guys to talk to the fucking press. Now I'm gonna start making personal phone calls to go show up for random drug tests. The general public and the media need to grasp some fucking concept of reality, okay? The reality of us doing all the fucking things that we're doing when we already have the gold standard in drug testing and then fucking try to chase 375 guys all over the world to randomly test them too? It's impossible. Listen, if you look at all the other organizations like the Super Fuckhead League or whatever that guy was just asking me about a minute ago, okay? You look at all the other companies like that that have tried to do what we do, nobody can fucking do it. You know why? Because this job is insane. It's fucking crazy. I was standing in Las Vegas 10 hours ago filming a fucking TV show. And now I'm sitting here. And I'm gonna randomly drug test 375 guys around the world. You know where I'm going in a few hours? To fucking Abu Dhabi. Then I go back and film The Ultimate Fighter. Then I go to Atlanta, Miami, and I'm in fucking Rio de Janeiro for 3 hours, then back to Las Vegas where I'll film The Ultimate Fighter again. And in between there somewhere, I'm gonna randomly drug test 375 fighters. Exactly.
Suggesting that you personally, you know, make these calls and get these guys to do that.
There's a lot of things that, you know, we have a ton of staff, and the answer isn't throwing more bodies at this thing. The answer is, you know, when all this shit happens, I have to fucking make personal phone calls, me. I have a full PR team, right? Good people from all over the world that have great fucking resumes and everything else. I have to make personal phone calls and say, dude, why are you not showing up for this fucking press thing that you're supposed to do? Did you say no, you wouldn't do this? Did you say no? I'm still making personal phone calls like that. So it's an easy, random, general, fun thing to throw around and say, hey, I don't think the UFC is doing enough. I think they should do this and randomly drug test their 375 fighters. We're already fucking doing it when they sign their contracts. It's being done before they come on The Ultimate Fighter. It's being done by the Athletic Commission before, during, and after fights. It's just, you guys are being fucking ridiculous.
But the bottom line is,
athletes
need to grow up.
They do, exactly. You need to take some fucking responsibility for what you're doing. It's not a secret, you know? And it's not a secret that in sports you're gonna have guys who are gonna try to cheat. But guess what? To label the entire fucking sport this way, there's a lot of guys who don't cheat. There's a lot of guys who work hard and sacrifice to do all the right things. So to lump everybody into this drug testing conversation is unfair to the guys who don't. And if you look at how many fights we put on and how much we've done over the last 11 years, there aren't a lot of fucking guys really getting busted for using this stuff.
Dana.
Any other further questions about this, please call Lorenzo Fertitta at the office and talk to him. He'll give you much better answers than me.
Talking about something more
and Lorenzo knows more about it than I do. He's a former regulator, okay? I don't know enough about it, and next question.